Welcome, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to your fortnightly reading. This is Diadem Zodiac Soul Vibes, and my name is Susan. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at the coming 2 weeks. We're looking at the energy around it, how you can navigate your way through. We will clarify further with tarot cards, and we will, oh gosh, lots of messages wanting to come out for you. That's amazing. We will complete our journey together with a spirit message and an angel number. So let us see. We start off with the moon. So the moon is in traditional tarot about hidden things, about things to be seen, about paths that are opening that you're not sure of yet. This one, I feel that you perhaps are feeling maybe a bit static. Perhaps you've had to pull tough on certain matters where you're unsure as to where to go. And I also feel with the lovely full moon that we had recently, I did a reading on that, a Celtic reading. So that may be of interest to you. But I actually feel here that you're perhaps feeling you're standing alone in your thought processes or discoveries of where you wish to be, and there's an owl wing there, and the owls are perceived as wise and knowledgeable, and the owls fly at night. There's a flying owl there. So I'm just wondering, will you have to backtrack just a little to release yourself from the stubbornness? And well, it could be determination, but it could be that you need to just backtrack to relearn something that is going to assist you in moving forward. Let me move now to the traditional tarot and let us get some deeper insight into this. I'm liking this card for you, and I'm not unhappy that perhaps you are feeling just a little out there, a little on your own, because it is necessary. That's what I'm feeling. You need to revitalize the wisdom that is already present. So let us see here. Now, it could be to do with work, but I feel this is more about delayed information. I'm just wondering, are you feeling a little impatient about you wanting to get a head start, get a move on? I also wonder, are some of you, and this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest to the wind. But I do wonder, are some of you moving home, looking for a new home? This has been delayed, a lot of red tape, a lot of paperwork. Perhaps you're waiting for documents from work to assist you in moving to this new space. But I also see that there is indecision around this, you know, which is interesting because we see you standing static there. And is that because of indecision? Is this the right thing to do? Is it not the right thing to do? But yet it is an opportunity for you to open the door to new beginnings, because I'm feeling both positive and not as positive as I want to feel. So I'm wondering, is that how some of you are feeling, Virgo? This seems to be very exciting, but it doesn't seem to be panning out the way you want it to. So let's have a further look at this. Could be a delay in finances. It could, you see everything's moving so slow and you're wanting to get going on it. Legal tape, that's what I'm getting. Legal tape, legal red tape. So even if that is not specifically about a new house or a new home, it could be red tape holding up what you want to do about moving forward. But the thing about it is, Virgo, you need to understand and accept that perhaps you haven't a full knowledge yet of what it is you want to move forward to. Take your time with this. And we have the Sun card. So you're wanting to move to this happy space where everything is fine and everything is wonderful. And I just want to say, take your time. It hasn't fully manifested yet, but it's en route. It's en route. Delays, I do see delays, but delays are just delays. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And here we are, it happening. Do you see with the world? It's happening here, and all of these feelings and thoughts are coming to an end, enabling you to move forward into this new space. Really liking that. Just be patient. I know it's hard, and I know perhaps you're having to pull tough a little at the moment to get what it is you want, but what you want is definitely coming forward. Definitely. I'm seeing here with these cards. Okay, so let us have a look at the energy of the second week. Let me turn it up the right way, and it is the Emperor. How wonderful is this card? We're looking here, there's money in it, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Again, we have the statue here, so, and two of them now. So I actually feel that the fruition and the thought processes are going to bring fruit, are going to bear fruit with you. Now I do see the ram in there, so I wonder, have you got Aries in your chart somewhere? Or if not, go and have a look at the Aries reading also. It is time for you. This feeling I'm getting from this is it's time for you. I'm also going to say this is definitely a soul journey for you at the moment. It's almost like this is what you're here in this lifetime to achieve. The Emperor always brings wisdom, always ready to listen to someone, but also ready to say, no, I feel that is not correct. And I'm liking that for you as well. So let us go now and get further clarifiers here. You see, we have the money thing going on here. So if the decision or indecision is about to do with finances, this card indicates to me that you will have enough, but you're still static, you're still a bit stubborn about something, you know. And I say this a lot, perfect doesn't exist except in memory and in nature. So if you're waiting for perfect, try and just ease that into the best you can do and the best you can have at this moment. It doesn't mean it's going to be forever. You're going to really need to start doing research again. I just wonder about the home and why the delays are there. There's this research, and you need to be a bit cutthroat, and I'm sorry about that, but you need to not listen to people waffling on. You need to say, no, this is what I need, and this is what I need now. And listen to your instincts and intuition. And the High Priestess is always associated with the moon, hidden things, unseen things, new beginnings. And I feel that if you really begin to listen to the soul of you, remember we spoke about this is part of that soul life that you're living, you're going to get very deep answers and a lot of joy. There's a lot of joy in these cards, which is covered up by ineptitudes from other people. So whilst it is okay to be slow and be precise, you know where it is you wish to go. Perhaps not at the beginning of the first week, but certainly as we move into the second week, there's great clarity coming in for you. Okay, so be patient, of course, be patient. Moving forward, absolutely excellent. Right, loving this, because this is the feeling I'm having. Just be patient with this. You know, we don't know everything, and we're not supposed to know everything, but when it comes to wanting something so much, whether it is a new home or a new country to live, we do want a few more facts, and that's why your research needs to come in. So just be patient with this. Be mindful of your money. I want to say that to you. If you really need to have that money in Ireland, don't be flahulic, is what we may say. It's an Irish word. Don't be wasteful of your money. So just be patient and make sure that the balance that you have is right. It's very hard in these economical times to have enough money for everything, but it seems to me that this is what's coming in for you. And you're walking away, not from poverty, but from feeling that you can't have what you really want. I'm liking that. Moving into better times, moving away from these thoughts that are holding you back, moving away from being stubborn. Remember, stubborn and determination are not the same thing. Stubborn means you're not moving, and determination means you are. So this is where you're taking control of the situation, because you know that gut instinct you have, that soul part of you is telling you this is how it needs to be, and you're following it. It's going to be interesting now, because I've been speaking about the soul, to see what the soul cards are coming out for you. Oh, right, okay. Let's take, that's too many. So we'll take these. You know, and that's funny. I usually put these back in my little press there. And the one on the bottom showed itself. It's acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. So I feel you're achieving that in the second week. That's what you're achieving. So in the first week, we have grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. And that's what's happening here. That's what's happening here, moving you to better times. I'm liking that. So be graceful, be loving to yourself. And the second week is light. Light dispenses darkness. Keep your inner light shining. That's what I said here. Light at the end of the tunnel. You know, darkness can't touch light. So always keep yourself in that light. And I'm not talking about evil and good. I'm talking about positive and self-belief. That's what I'm talking about here. And you're going to really be able to take control of this. I'm really liking this for you. So let me go to the spirit animal card and see what spirit animal is with you in your energy to assist you move through these 2 weeks. And just as I shuffle these cards, if you're still with me, I wonder if you would be so kind as to like and subscribe to my new channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, so let us see here now. And we have koala. Rest, tranquility, mindfulness. Breathe deeply. Peace is always within reach. Absolutely. And when we're graceful to ourselves and when we know there's light around us, not just at the end of the tunnel, we can become restful and we can become tranquil. And with the Chariot, we're becoming mindful as well. So you're moving from this angst and this staticness and stuckness into the moving forward. I'm liking that for you because it's a bit of a journey, but you're doing it. So nice one. Okay, let us move now to your spirit message and see how spirit are wishing you to help you in these 2 weeks. And it is embrace vulnerability, openness, authenticity, connection, and trust. Trust yourself, my beautiful Virgo. Trust yourself. Vulnerabilities are not weaknesses. That came out for somebody else, and I said the same thing. Vulnerabilities are not weaknesses. They are aspects to us that we need to learn to work with. So just be open and authentic within that space. So your angel number is 99 or 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. I'm amazed because that's what I felt. That's the message that was coming through, that was being downloaded to me. Be courageous to fulfill your journey in this life. Be courageous to know when things are not right for you. Be graceful with yourself and acknowledge those vulnerabilities. That's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful card for you, Virgo. Thank you for being with me. Next time.